Okay, here we go, guys. We're going to start out with a basic stick figure. It's going to be your pretty much your bone layout. So we're going to use that circle for our hand. We're going to circle it off and get our shoulder made up. It's a little hard to do straight circles with digital pens. I'm kind of new to the digital thing, but I really enjoy it because you can really detail your stuff a lot more than you can if it's just an ordinary, pencil, because you can't see it as close. You can zoom in on this. Let's get them shoulders good and in there. This is actually one of the simplest things you can draw when it comes to comics is the arm. Yeah, tricep, that's my favorite part to draw on the arm, actually. Bicep. The difficult part about the arm is whenever you start moving it in positions, you have to really know how to muscle stretch out. And I would suggest probably looking at muscle magazines or finding bodybuilder pictures on the internet or something like that. Yeah, it's very difficult whenever the arms are laying out straight. This pose isn't so bad because it's just one way. All the muscles, they're gonna go one way. Get in there and erase all that extra lines. We don't need them anymore. Get in there and get ready to really get some detail in this arm. And as I said, that this is one of the easiest parts on the comics, one of the human anatomies to draw. It's all pretty easy once you get the hang of it. I don't want to make it sound so simple, that, I know some people can't draw, but, if you really get in there and start taking your time and really try to learn it, it's really easy to pick up on. I try to find the easiest ways to show people the best way to do this. I've never been to art school or anything like that. I'm self-taught. I've got, everything I've learned from, Christopher Hart's Cutting Edge Anatomy or Greg Capolero's little depictions they used to do on The Wizard. But this is where I got his arm from. Greg Capolero guy used to do Spawn, and it's he still does coverage from time to time, and I've added a few of my own things in there because, usually when you do someone else's method, not all of it will work for you. But the detail here is really good. Let's get in there and get them shoulders more detailed. I'll get rid of that right there. That's not looking right. Man, that really came out crummy. It's a little cooler with the digital because you can go in and you can detail things that you just can't see on, when you're doing pencil. Maybe my sight is not as good as anyone else's. I don't know, everyone else's. But you can just see things, on the digital pen because you can zoom it, which you can't do with regular paper. Which I still really like to draw with regular paper, but this way takes a long time. A very long time. If you're doing something that you really want to work on it. In fact, I've only finished one picture since I've been doing digital, and I've been doing it for almost a year. But the regular is like that, but I don't know. It just takes so long to draw, and you got to really put some time and effort into it. Let's get in here and detail that real good. The bicep is really looking good now. Let's put some veins on there. Okay, let's go back over that hand. And I can draw the fingers hanging out, but this is more about an arm. I'll do another tutorial later trying to show you how to do the fingers, but this is going to be the first one I do. I really enjoy drawing arms, and as you can see, you could turn this arm into Spider-Man. It looks a little dark to be Spider-Man, but it could be turned into that. Here's another one that I had done. This is Deadpool, and I just wanted to show you this for the arm. You can see when I've really taken my time, and like I was saying, and if you look at the elbow, which is one of the most difficult parts I had when drawing this arm, I messed up on it a couple of times, but this is an unfinished picture, and I have a lot of these. Like I was saying, I hardly finish them on the digital. But if you take the elbow, if you're having a problem with the wrist, and you take and make an X from the elbow to the wrist, and then you erase the line, it will come out as perfect wrist every time. And if you need an example of that, I'll show you. If you have any questions, just ask. And until next time, next tutorial. If this one works out, I'll make more. If it don't, this will be the end of it. Okay. Thank you. Until next time. Bye.